younger days when living for my life was everything that I could want to do. I could never see tomorrow.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway on the hill here today. DJ Herz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And another ball.
Oh, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a pop-up. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get guys around to score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team. We should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. That's way outside. 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. In the air to left down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He sends it out of here. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away, and now it's William Contreras. Ripped to third. Zips it across. 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Willie.
2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Foul ball there.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And now the lefty stays alive. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Struck him out looking. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Nationals Park. And pitching here today, Aaron Civale.
Well, this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. It's a bomb. His second home run of the series, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He sends a rocket to left. Third home run of the season. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
No question about this one. It's out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour, and the best we usually see in a season is somewhere in the high teens, and every couple of years somebody breaks 120 off the bat, but that's extremely rare.
Perkins under it. Hauls it in for the out. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Juan Yepez.
You know, he's a rarity, Boog. A guy who can really light it up on the road for some reason. Some guys struggle away from their home ballpark, but this guy's better than 350 when he's away from his home ballpark. So I'm looking for him to be a real catalyst in this game today. I mean, they're going to need him to be at his best because most guys just don't consistently perform well at that level away from home. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Blankenhorn on at second with 2 down. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 0-2. Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hand scoop over to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
First and third, 2 away. And here's the rookie center fielder. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add on. It's 6-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch. And I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 away with nobody on. Trey Lipscomb digging in for the Nationals. And a bunt towards third. Fires over to Hoskins. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 6 and the Brewers 1. Back in Washington, D.C. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time. Boog, our man, Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The lefty fires. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Swing and a ball popped up. Abrams makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. way outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
No strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
No strike.
The pitch. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The right fielder, number
1
10,
gone, runner at first.
Sal.
And the batter now,
Fraley.
Sal Fraley. And that's outside. And a pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Kicks and deals. And
3 balls,
that
no
misses
strike.
as well.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The Nationals leading by 5 here at the top of the second. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Call makes the catch. Out number 2.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, number 3, Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And there's a ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Not close with that one. And now 3-0. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Bryce Terang stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Not even close there. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fair ball. Coming home. 1 run is in. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 6 and the Brewers 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. It bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Juan Yepez. He's already homered here in this one. Bunting for a hit. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Súbele panita y no le pare. Súbele panita y no le pare.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-2. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second. And he's in there as a run scores.
Waste no time there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Aaron Civale done for the afternoon, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. New arm out of the bullpen, Joe Ross.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood. 0 for 1 so far. Strike one.
0-1.
And the 0-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. It's safe at first, a bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
One away, runners at first and third. Blankenhorn climbs in on that left side. Squares and gets it down the left side. Play it home. He's safe. And it's 9-2. So one out with two aboard. And now Alex Call. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. This one popped up. And a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across bottom half of inning number 2. Popped up, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the center fielder, he's already homered in this game. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Sanchez fires over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We played 2 full. It's the Nationals 9 and the Brewers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second,
Ball
Chris,
one, no strike.
it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That
Two
one
balls,
misses,
no strike.
and the count is 2-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position.
3-0.
Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So a man aboard. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Runner on the move. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 9-4.
Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
And now William Contreras. That
1-0.
missed by a lot. 1-0. That one
2-0.
missed. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
3 balls.
And that's
no
outside.
strike.
Right through there for a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball third base side. And a payoff pitch. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Adames
1-0.
in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That
2
one
balls,
not
no
close.
strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
3 balls.
Next
no
offering
strikes.
way off the plate. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one hammered center field. That's back. Back, gone. He hammers one out to center. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-5.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Sanchez
Ball 1,
in
no
the box
strike.
with 1 away as he takes ball 1. One out, bases empty. And
2
another
balls, no
ball.
strikes.
And
3-0.
delivers outside. High fly ball out towards left field. Wood ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, the first baseman, Reese.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. The walk and a run scored his first time. Rip towards third. Whips it across. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-5. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb.
Third baseman,
Ross back to work. And that one hammered way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
the batter, number 5.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Line drive, caught.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all
The
over
first
it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Here's Juan Yepez. Pulls that one foul. Two outs, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 10-5.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Base is empty with 2 away. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. They go back to back. His second home run of the game. It's 11-5.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Hebert Ruiz. Line drive. Perkins makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to inning number 4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Nationals Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Sal Frelick. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Outside. And that's ball 2. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ortiz goes 5 feet 9 inches, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. The pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And the next pitch is way outside. And that's in for a strike. That one pushed foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
This is Bryce Terang. Doubled his first time up. It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. DJ Herz is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Number 48 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fralick on second. Ortiz on at first with nobody out. And another ball.
No strike.
Two-0. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's the automatic. That's in there. And the count's full.
Count is 3-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And one away. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And the runners will move up. The Brewers trying to get back into this one. Top half of inning number 4. That one way outside, and it's 2-0.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Right-handed reliever. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. It's 11-7.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. And ball
1-0.
one. Righty delivers. Pitch
2-0.
misses. 2-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And here it comes. Outside. Man at first, one away. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. In the air, left side. Wood snags it.
Now batting, designated hitter, William Contreras.
So here's the Brewers DH, William Contreras. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Not
Ball one,
close
no
with
strike.
that one. And that is ball one. And there's a ball.
No
He
strike.
hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That
I got
misses the
3-0.
zone, and it's 3-0. Hit in the air, right field. Call. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Nationals 11 and the Brewers 7. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Tobias Myers. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And he deals. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Travis Blankenhorn. Now a drag bunt, third base side.
You know, these Nationals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your guys came to do some damage.
Left-hand hitter waits. Trying to bunt his way on. And he barehands it. Not able to make a play, though, and it'll be first and second with nobody out. Up now for Washington, Alex Call. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Bunting, and he pops it up.
Infield fly, batter's out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacob Young.
Here's the center fielder.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
And a sac bunt here. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
Bases loaded with one away. Next to hit for the Nats, Trey Lipscomb. Puts a bunt down. Terang over to first in time. But the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. And the pitch. Squares and gets it down the left side. In there safely. And it's now a 6-run lead. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So 2 on with 2 away. Juan Yepez digging in for the Nationals. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Bunting for a hit. Fires over to Hoskins. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. Nationals lead this one 13-7. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
So a man aboard is Gary Sanchez. First pitch, not close. And another ball. Man at second. Not even close there. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3 balls.
Wouldn't chase that time. Pitch is in there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
The right fielder, Civale.
So they're at the corners now. Now here is Civale. Way
Ball one, no
outside,
strike.
and that's ball one. And
Two
that's
balls,
outside.
no strike.
That
Three balls,
one misses,
no strike.
and that's ball three. Fastball for a strike. Three-one now.
8-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate.
The third
A game
baseman,
plan that
number
he's
3.
sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Right down the chute. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Out of here. Grand slam. He jacks that one out to left. It's his 8th home run of the year. A 4 spot on the board. It's 13-11.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
So 1 out, nobody on. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were there 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. And another ball.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. On the ground to third. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got his second double of the game.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And here is Jackson Chourio to the left side, but it is well foul. Next offering is outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That to right. Call. Going back on this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 16,
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Now fly ball to right center. Call. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is that. The Brewers go big with this grand slam. Last half of the fifth coming up. You're dialed into the show.
I'm grown now, yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the top, I'm skirting off, I'm in a
Back in Washington, D.C. And now it's going to be Luis Garcia. And the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. And forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 14-11.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game.
Now on the bump, Jared Koenig.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hebert Ruiz. 1 for 3. That one hammered left field. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 15-11.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now here is James Wood, and he drops it down the third baseline, and he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Travis Blankenhorn digging in for the Nationals. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Popped up, and that's foul.
Well, these Nats doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding.
Ortiz. Now the throw to first on the run, and the bunt doesn't work out.
Well, squares around nicely, gets that bunt down to the left side, able to move that runner into second base. Now he's in scoring position.
And now up for Washington, Alex Call. Drops one down in front of the plate. Sanchez fires over to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
And he lays down a bunt. Gathers and throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 5 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
The batter, the shortstop.
Willie Adames stands in. And the first offering is not close. The shortstop takes the ball. The Nats leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Not close with that one. Ball 3. Fly ball to right. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Gary Sanchez now.
Sanchez.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Yohan Adon. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 60, Yohan.
That one not close. Ball 1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Hoskins in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
No strike.
Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And delivers outside. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. Home run number 20 on the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 15-13.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 down. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. 3rd home run of the season. It's 15-14.
They're making things much more interesting with these home runs. Don't look now, but they're right back in it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. In the air, right field. Call on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working to the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Down the 3rd baseman, Trey Lipscomb. Koenig back to work. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, he makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the lineup. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Get out of town. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 17-14.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Elvis Peguero taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit for the Nats, Juan Yepez. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. And a bunt towards 3rd. And he picks it up in foul territory. The punch out there, and one gone.
Number 2.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Hammered down the line, could be extra bases, and that rolls into the corner. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
I mean, come on, have a game. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Bunting for a hit. Throws to first in time. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Bunted back towards the pitcher. Fires over to Hoskins. They limit the damage here. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. 7th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Adone, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. At the belt and fires. Outside. Now 2-0. And that's outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Gets it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. The Nationals leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Now 3-0. High in the air, out to right. Call makes the play, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 16, Blake Perkins.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
That's way outside. Ball 1. And another ball. Next pitch misses way outside. William Contreras waits on deck. And there's the automatic. That one ripped. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. A solo shot. His 3rd home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 17-15.
If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
So 2 away with nobody on. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Outside.
1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Willie Adames waiting for a turn at the plate. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Call. Drops steps, heads back on it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But the Brewers get one back on the solo home run. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and now up for Washington, Travis Blankenhorn. And a pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, and that's just foul. Bunt attempt popped up, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alex.
Up now for Washington, Alex Call. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And a pitch. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacob Young.
And here is number 30. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
And he lays down a bunt, and it goes just foul. Right through there for a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Nats lead it 17-15. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And the pitch. That one way outside. 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's outside.
No strike.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 99,
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. That one missed. The Brewers down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. That missed by a lot. 3-0. And there's the automatic. Chop to the left side. Now a jump throw. Awesome play there.
now batting the first baseman, Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside. Sal Frelick up next. 2 outs. Well struck left field. That's back there. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 17-16.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mouth. Lipscomb makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. Last half of the 8th coming up. Back after this on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Bryce Wilson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb.
The third baseman, Trey
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and it's fair, just inside the line. Around first, heading for 2. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So the batting order turns over, and now C.J. Abrams. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Yepez. Popped up, and that's a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lipscomb on third. Abrams at first with no outs. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the 0-2. Goes down looking. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Drops one down in front of the plate, and he grabs it foul. And now the 0-1.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And here it comes. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Oh, he jumped the gun for second. To second, and he's out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance.
Leading off from Milwaukee.
The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. This one in the air, right field. Call. Gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. One away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Mackenzie Gore.
Power slider guy, dude. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
On the ground right side. He'll do it himself, and they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And that's outside. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
I'm feeling right. You feeling right? I'm feeling right. It feels good getting back to the old me. Looking in the mirror like that's the homie.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I'm a rapper, just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus and increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just seemed wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.